Today we're going to make country style biscuits. These are a little different. These are not made with self-rising flour, and a lot of you have asked me for a recipe that does not have self-rising flour. This has all-purpose flour. So we're going to make country biscuits. Okay, the first thing we are going to need is a fly swatter. I got a fly in here. Oh my gosh. It's driving me crazy. Okay, so we are making these country biscuits. We're going to need 2 cups of all-purpose flour. I'm just going to put it right in. These are a little different, but they're going to have an amazing, amazing taste. And I can't wait to share this with you. Okay, we now need 1/2 cup of Crisco shortening. And growing up, a lot of people use lard because that's what they had. They use lard. We're going to get this right in. Okay, we're going to need 1 tablespoon of baking powder. Yes, 1 tablespoon of baking powder. Put that right in. Now we're going to need 2 teaspoons of sugar. Put those right in. I love making biscuits. Now we need 1/2 teaspoon of baking soda. Make sure I got that right. We need baking powder and baking soda. We need a 1/2 teaspoon of salt. And a 1/2 teaspoon of cream of tartar, which I think that's about all I have. That's it. I do have a small sheet pan here. I've got some parchment paper, and I did double it. And some of you asked on my some of you ask in the comments why I double my pans. It's because I don't like a real dark bottom. I like it light and not overcooked. You know, where the top is so pretty but the bottom is so dark, it just ruins the taste for me. Some people like it, and there's nothing wrong with that, but to me it just does not taste very good. And it's 3/4 cup of buttermilk, and I'm using whole buttermilk. And now would probably be a good time to preheat your oven to 450 degrees. I know that sounds high, but that's the way a biscuit is cooked, at 450 degrees. Okay, and I'm just going to start blending. You can use a pastry blender. I'm just going to use a spoon right now, then I'm going to use my good old hands. So I have a recipe for self-rising flour, and now this is my recipe for all-purpose flour. Okay, we're just going to put it right out on our board. This is just the way I do it. We're going to get it out there and get it kneaded. And you don't have to knead a lot, but you just get a feel for the dough. Okay. And I did get a little extra all-purpose flour just in case I need it. I may not even need it at all. But we just want to make sure all our ingredients are combined really good. And once you start making biscuits, you will know your dough. You will know, oh, these are going to be good biscuits. You just will know. I'm going to take just a little bit of flour, not much. We just want to coat the board. We don't want to add flour to our dough. I love this dough. It feels great. See how you can do that and it doesn't stick? It's a perfect dough. Okay. Okay, I've got it right here in my floured bowl. We'll put it in the refrigerator just for a few minutes. You hear my dog? There's no one out there, but It sees things I cannot see. She sees things I cannot see, so she is protecting me. Anyway, I'm going to put this in the fridge so to stay good and cold. And then when my oven is preheated, we are going to, oven is preheated, we're going to just roll these out and put them in my pan. Okay, we're going to get out our biscuit dough and we're going to start making our biscuits. And my step-grandmother always made biscuits, and she would just take and pat them out, and that's what we're going to do. Normally I roll them out, but these have a different texture. These are country biscuits made with all-purpose flour, so we're going to do them a little different. I kind of want them to be even, so not going to be perfect. They're going to be country biscuits. She would pinch a little bit off and pat it out, just like she would roll it around just like that. I think we need to make another batch. These look good. All right, so we have 9 biscuits. I hope they turn out good, y'all. I make mine kind of big. And she'd always put her fingers in. How many remember that? And it would look like, whenever she made them, it would look like her handprint was on the biscuit. So, whoa, 450 degrees. It's a coming. All right, so I'm going to put these in a 450 degree oven. We're going to make another batch of biscuits, but we're going to add blueberries. I had a special request for me to make blueberry biscuits, so that's what I'm making. So we're going to do the same thing we did before. We've got 2 cups of all-purpose flour. We're going to put in 1/2 cup of shortening. Put that right in. It don't want to come out either. Okay, we're going to make them the same way. We're going to put in 3/4 cup of buttermilk. Put in a 1/2 teaspoon of salt. And then 1 tablespoon of baking powder. 1 tablespoon. We're going to have some big biscuits. Okay, we're going to need a 1/2 teaspoon of baking soda. And 2 teaspoons of sugar. Did I forget anything? I don't know. Okay, we'll do the same thing we did before. I am going to put out a little bit of flour this time. If you want to be a Southern cook, learn how to make a biscuit and a pound cake. Pound cake is coming soon. I want to say thank you guys also for subscribing to my son's channel, Dad Simply Cooking. Oh my gosh, you made his day. He kept calling me all day, Mom, I've moved up. I just want to say thank you. Okay, so now we are going to add some blueberries. Take my bowl that I already had. I'm going to put just a touch of flour, maybe a teaspoon. And we're going to kind of incorporate it around a little bit so they won't stick or stay in one place. So this is about a 1/2 cup of blueberries. And I think a 1/2 cup will be better for this recipe. I'm just going to put them right here on top and then just fold it in. Ooh, I do need some flour. Bojangles is the one that has the best blueberry biscuits. And they put a little glaze on there. So, oh yeah, that's what we're doing. We got us some blueberry biscuits here. And I think they're good and incorporated. Okay, we are now going to get this. I'm just going to kind of spread it out a little bit. Put a little bit of flour down. And we're just going to kind of work it out a little bit. We're going to do these a little bit different. We are going to use a biscuit cutter and cut these out. I'm going to roll them out a little. And we don't want to gently do it. We don't want to push too hard. Okay, let me go get a biscuit cutter. We're going to make these smaller. Okay, we got our okay, we got our last one. Look at that. I'm excited. Okay, we're going to clean this up, and I'm going to put these in the refrigerator for about 15 minutes. And when those biscuits get done, I'm going to put these in. Wow. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. I love the way these biscuits look. Oh my gosh. Beautiful. So we need either some butter, some jelly, or some sausage gravy. Oh my gosh. Look at all the meals and all the good things you can have with a biscuit. They are amazing. I can't wait to try one, and we'll be right back. I put them in there for 17 minutes. 17 minutes made the perfect brown biscuit. So these are going in the oven at 450 degrees, and these are going to go in there for 10 minutes. I think this is turning out to be a really good day. Look at that. See, it's not too brown. See, that's why I use two pans. They're hot. I use two pans because I don't like a dark bottom. Look at that biscuit. Oh my gosh. I can't wait to try it. It's a sign of a good biscuit. You don't need anything on it. I can imagine what them blueberries are going to be like. We're going to make a little glaze for our blueberry biscuits. All right, so now we are going to start. We're going to make a little glaze for this. And we're going to start out with just a cup of powdered sugar, little cup, a tablespoon of lemon juice. Lemon and blueberries go so good together. It's about a tablespoon of lemon juice. And we're just going to kind of stir it around a little bit. And if we need more, we'll add more. We do need a little more. I start out slow because I don't want it too runny. Okay, so I add about another tablespoon. And I just kind of make a little well, and I stir right in the middle and pull it in from the side. Okay, I think I might need just a little bit more lemon juice, maybe a teaspoon. So 1 cup of powdered sugar and 2½ teaspoons of lemon juice. And you can use milk if you want. You can use milk. But I like the lemons and the blueberries together. And I love a lemon biscuit also. Should I say a lemon scone I love. And biscuits and scones are so close together. Wow, wow, wow. I can't believe it. They are gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Woo, they look good. See how the bottoms are? They're not dark. It's so hot. Woo, I gotta put it down. I'm gonna let these cool for about 5 minutes. Then I'm gonna come in here and I'm gonna put a little bit of glaze on them. You know, we're gonna try one. I'm gonna try one before my time is up. I'm gonna put a little bit of glaze. Wow. I can honestly say these are gonna be better than Bojangles. Bojangles don't have nothing on us, do they? That's better than Bojangles. Oh my gosh. Okay, we're going to start putting on a little bit of our glaze right on top. And it will melt down the side. We've made blueberry biscuits and they are still good and hot. But the glaze, if you wait about 5 minutes, they'll still stay on there, but they'll be a little bit harder. So these are the country biscuit and the country blueberry biscuit. And this right here is the star of the show because it will make anything taste great. You guys gotta make these biscuits. You gotta make these blueberry biscuits. You are going to love them. You guys go. You're the best audience on YouTube. Thank you for all your sweet and kind comments, all your support about my sweet sister-in-law, Tina. You are just the best audience on YouTube. And I love you so much. You guys go. Have a wonderful, wonderful day. You guys remember the Dollar Tree haul that I did? And I have the little cupcakes containers I got for $1.25. I'm going to take these over to my friends at Pink Monkey in Beulaville, and I'm going to give them some of them blueberry biscuits. I think they're going to love them. I love those ladies at Pink Monkey. So they always help me and bless me, so I'm going to bless them today with some country blueberry biscuits.